Okay, so this is the third time I've actually recorded this because the other ones are way too long. This is the animator. This refers back to an enemy. So basically, these are the animation states that I've got. So that's enemy hurt, enemy death, enemy idle. Automatically starts at idle. That's the entry point, and the transition is set to that. Any state where it's when the enemy gets hurt, it will play that animation. And when the enemy has run out of hit points, it will die. So if I go to the game and we've got the enemy there, click on the enemy, and I've got a very basic script here. This is the enemy script. Could probably go out of focus. So it starts with 100 health, and when it takes damage, it will lose health. According to how much damage the player puts out, and then it will play that trigger, which and then the same for at the bottom here, where it will play a ball instead, which is Boolean logic value, so it's either yes or no, and then it will play the animation for when it dies. For the player combat, I have got an attack function. It creates like a little Collider 2D object. In this instance is a physics 2D overlap circle, which it comes out of the attack point position, which I can show here. So if I click on the attack point, this is the attack point. This is just a game object, and this circle draws around that game object. Anything in that within that game object, or that radius, or that range, will basically cause 40 points damage every 2 seconds, because that's the to stop you from spamming the attack button, basically. And it will take damage from anything which has got the assigned layer of enemies. So here's our enemy, and he's got 100 health, and his layer is set to enemy. And so basically, I start this. Wait a minute, let's maximize and play. Go on. It's got our character, got a nice little jump and animation, and if I go over to him, I mean, he hasn't been set up to walk, he hasn't got pathing, and he hasn't got any real AI at all. So he just stands there and he gets hit, which is really mean. So there you go, attack this cunt. So I shouldn't have, I didn't really need to swear, really. Fuck it. And there you go, he's dead.